And now on Trevor Sports, we've got more live football for you from the European Championships. It's Euro 2020 live.
Shot himself, it's in!
Yes! Hansen!
They've got a goal here.
Goal! Luckily!
Good evening. It's not often we get to see the current world champions take on the former world champions, but tonight at the Emirates, that's exactly what we've got for you. Germany versus France. It is a must-see game. We also in action tonight are the current defending champions, Portugal. They are playing Kosovo at Old Trafford. That game was just finished not long ago, but here are the highlights of that match. Your commentator is, of course, Trevor Wilson.
Here's Bruno Fernandes. This Group F game, the other two teams, France and Germany, play off tonight. Here's João Felix for Portugal, who are the holders of this competition. Starting their campaign here at Old Trafford, Cristiano Ronaldo's old stomping ground, and everybody inside Old Trafford, including myself, will be hoping as João Felix shot by there, and he puts on a good display here for Portugal. This is where Kosovo really have to take their chances if they ever get one. Salah has won the ball back amazingly now, and there's a chance here now. There's a flag. Oh, the flag stayed down. It's Rashica. This could be a real shock on here. Rashica for Kosovo, and what a save that was! Well, Rashica had broke the offside trap. It was debatable whether it was onside or not. The flag stayed down, and from that on in, should have done better. Credit to Patricio. Covered these angles well and made a great save, the Wolves keeper. Here's Guerrero. And then João Felix chipping one in there towards Semedo on the far side. Four red-shirted players in the middle. Also João Felix, and a good save again. He's had a couple of sights today, João Felix. A couple of good chances here. Laid off by Semedo. And there was Felix, and the goalkeeper made a smart save. Ronaldo Silva to Cristiano Ronaldo. Here's João Felix again. Oh, that's another presentable opportunity. He's had three in the first quarter of an hour alone. Portugal should be one up in this game. They're playing a better football. Kosovo with that one chance they spurned, and this was another chance went begging. And how many times are the Kosovans going to be let off the hook? Felix. Guerrero. Tipped in there towards Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, he should score from there. 6 yards out, he's normally dead cert there. You'd have backed your money on him there scoring. You'd have backed your family inheritance on Ronaldo scoring from 6 yards out, but amazingly he didn't, and he can't believe it. ILT Kosovo in their first ever major championship match, and they've given it to Ronaldo. Felix, he's onside, and this time he'll take a chance. and put the Portuguese deservedly in front. The Kosovans may well point to an offside flag which never came. But having said that, João Felix, who missed 3 good opportunities before that, got the bit of luck that he deserved and makes the Kosovans pay. It was a poor clearance really, straight to Cristiano Ronaldo. You don't want to be doing that, and in fact he was onside as the ball was played. So the Kosovans, if they had any gripes, it's non-founded really, because he was onside there, Felix, as the ball was played. Good left foot, side foot, and the goalkeeper again, no chance. And Portugal, on the balance of play, have a lead that they richly deserve. Felix. Here's Ronaldo. Oh, Cristiano Ronaldo! Whoa, that's got 1 or 2 neutrals in the stadium. A few Manchester United fans rolling back the years, watching him play this afternoon. I saw Sir Alex Ferguson at the start, before the start, and he was looking forward to seeing Ronaldo play here at Old Trafford again. And I think he's in the mood. Guerrero. Oh, that's nicely played. Bernardo Silva. Here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Good turn. And that was surely a trip there. I don't think the referee had much of a choice, really. He did trip him from behind. And the Portuguese have got a free kick, and guess who's going to take it? You can bet your life it's going to be Cristiano Ronaldo. This is the challenge again from, Salina trips him. There's no play acting there from Ronaldo, there's no doubt about that. Now then, Old Trafford, free kick about 25 yards out, maybe less than that. It's got to be Ronaldo, hasn't it? Ronaldo! Oh, yes! That was a free kick of absolute pure genius! Cristiano Ronaldo rolls back the years here at Old Trafford. It's almost a throwback here. 5 minutes to half-time, and Ronaldo makes it 2-0 with a magnificent free kick. Only players like him can produce moments of pleasure like that. And that wasn't, let's face it, that was a free kick of absolute pure genius. 9.5 minutes gone in the second half, and Portugal comfortably 2 goals ahead. This is Fernandes to Ronaldo. Here's João Felix, Bernardo Silva, nice little chip. Here's Felix, 3-0. Beautiful, beautiful football by the European holders. The holders of this competition. And they've started their campaign, the defence of the trophy, in absolute fine fettle. Surely they can't be caught now. And it puts pressure on the other 2 teams who face off tonight, France and Germany. France, of course, being the world champions, and the Germans, of course, winning the World Cup a few years back as well. It's a big group, this. And Portugal have made their statement completely and utterly crystal clear with that goal. Half an hour left yet, and Kosovo, well, they're going to be in big trouble now if they lose that match, because let's face it, Germany and France are going to be no gimmies, are they? Anyway, they've got a free kick, and it's Bernardo who's tripped his man there, number 6. And then, what can the Kosovans do? A bit of consolation wouldn't do them any harm. Their first go in an international tournament as a nation. It's come out of its problems, of course. Zanelli's going to take the free kick, and he does, and a good save by Patricio. Well, Portugal have been dominant in this match, but they needed Patricio on a couple of occasions, and that was a smart save by the Wolves goalkeeper. And there goes the whistle, a comfortable win. 2 goals either side of the break for João Felix, sandwiched in between that. A goal of pure genius from Ronaldo after 42 minutes. And I think the 76,000 have had their money's worth. The holders off to a fine start. 3-0 winners over Kosovo.
Well, a good win there for Portugal. They will play France next, and that's another game we'll bring for you live. But at the moment it is Germany and France which we're looking for. And watching the game with me tonight is Trevor Lineker and Trevor Hansen. So let's get straight down to the action. Waiting for us in the commentary box for this game is Trevor Davies. Well, it's a heavyweight clash in the group of death of Euro 2020. France versus Germany, along with Portugal, Europe's most successful sides of the past 20 years. And this should be something quite special. But first, let's wait for the national anthems. France and Germany, memories may take you back to that semi-final of 1982. Klaus Fischer, Schumacher, Platini and company. No memories out tonight. Joachim Löw got Timo Werner fully fit. Potentially he may be playing 10 miles southwest of here in the Emirates next season. We'll wait and see. Didier Deschamps tonight is able to go with surprise inclusion. Lacazette preferred for Giroud. Mbappe will spearhead the attack. And the world champions playing the former world champions. France's records, European Championship finalists in their own country, and World Cup winners. Germany themselves suffering the World Cup winners curse. But Germany tonight will be looking to make a statement, and very much it can be predicted that the two favourites for the competition are playing right now. Opening group game. Last time we had that in a major tournament, you got to go back to Euro 2000, where France and the Netherlands were drawn in the same group. But back then, both teams had already qualified, and the second string Netherlands side beat the second string France side 3-2. Always goals when these two meet, so the pressure may be on for us, but just as we saw in the World Cup of 2 years ago, two rivals can produce some real classics, Portugal and Spain. Here is Kylian Mbappe straight away. Benjamin Pavard's cross. Oh, Lacazette! And it was a good block. Mendy just seemed to stand and watch it go past. Lacazette has had the effort. And it'll come to Matuidi. Samuel MOTD of Barcelona to N'Golo Kante of Chelsea. Benjamin Mendy of Manchester City tried to play an inside to Lacazette, who is playing on his home ground. One of many players who are getting the joys of this in this tournament thus far. Werner. What a talent he is. Julian Draxler now. Moving inside, left-footed cross. Didn't beat Samuel MOTD. Kante. Lacazette now, Mbappe running ahead of him. On the near side, running overlapping him is Benjamin Mendy. This is Mendy still. Can he get there instead of Ginter? He can. Ginter picks up the second ball, throw-in to be taken by France. Live at the Emirates Stadium. Matuidi, dangerous looking cross. Mbappe should have done better. There was the cross, there was the header by Mbappe. Defending in the end. Griezmann to take the corner kick. 5 in the area for France. Oh, it beat everybody. It's come back to Mbappe in the edge of the area. Pogba. Kante. And Kante wins it again. Benjamin Pavard. Matuidi. Mendy. Matuidi. N'Golo Kante. Plays Matuidi. Inside ball to Pogba. Griezmann. Out wide to Benjamin Mendy. Crossing opportunity. Oh, and Germany almost get it away and almost don't. And Mbappe pounces on the mistake. 8 minutes it's taken the world champions to score. Kylian Mbappe, one of the shoo-ins for the Golden Boot and star of the tournament, pounces on a rare German mistake. And his shot flies past Manuel Neuer. He wanted it when the cross came in. It beat everybody. Jonathan Tah failed to clear it. Mats Hummels was slow to it. Mbappe showed us that in the box he is lethal and has given France the lead. 8.5 minutes gone. And we do have another goal. There's not been a shortage of them in this tournament thus far. It's Timo Werner losing it to Kante. And now Griezmann, Pogba, Benjamin Pavard. Well, big games to come for all. France and Portugal and Germany. It's all looking to be a must-see group in these European Championships. Here's Julian Brandt for Germany. Inside to Werner. Gets away from Varane. Oh! Magnificent goal! Magnificent goal by Timo Werner. And that's why there's a lot of clubs interested in him. The first touch was excellent, but the finish was outstanding. 11 minutes gone, it's 1 apiece. It's a great start to this game. And great response from Germany. We're behind. Julian Brandt, lots of room here. But Werner's first touch, the strength to take it away from Varane was key. But the left-footed shot was a rocket. And Hugo Lloris do nothing about this. There's the first touch. Look at this for a finish. Lloris could be stood exactly where that ball was hit. I don't think he'd be able to parry it away. Such venom in the shots. Germany won, France won. Well, for those neutrals here in North London that have paid a ticket, got your money's worth. Tottenham Hotspur Stadium and Wembley, all featuring as London stadiums, as long with the London Stadium itself. Such is the vibrance and quality of the stadiums in the Premier League. Draxler, out wide to Marco Reus, good touch. Right footed shot, it was deflected. A round of applause for the attempt. Touch took it away from Pogba. Varane made the block. Germany, after going behind, have a corner. Toni Kroos to take. He's got two options sure to him. Goes long. Headed away by Matuidi. Here's Anton Griezmann. Real driving force behind this French side. Into Kante. First time into Mbappe, who gets past Mats Hummels. Here's Mbappe going on, playing the full to Lacazette. Oh, magnificent again! What a counter-attack by the French! Lacazette, the Arsenal centre-forward, scoring for his country at the Emirates. And France have responded. It's 2-1. Well, look at this. Mbappe past Hummels. What strength here. The quality of the pass was outstanding. And a delightful finish by Andre Lacazette. Frenchman here didn't hesitate. Question marks about some inclusion over Olivier Giroud. Well, he's answered them with absolute aplomb. And in what would have stood the shed end at Highbury, Lacazette, the Arsenal centre forward, 15 minutes and we have our third goal. What a start and what a match we are bearing witness to at the moment. This is absolutely magnificent. Royce, Kimmich, little touch by Kimmich. Here's Serge Gnabry, looking for the run of Werner. Samuel Umtiti read it. Well, this in the last round of the first stage fixtures. To arrive later on here on Trevor Sports is Julian Brandt, Toni Kroos, Varane, Pogba, and now Pavard able to dispossess Toni Kroos. Lloris, Emilion City to Kante, and now Matuidi. Here is Mendy. Lacazette. Still Lacazette. He was fouled. It looks like Matthias Ginter caught him. So, is this Hansen Griezmann's territory? It's probably just about his range. And it's off the wall. Mike Dean, representing England as the match officials, points for the corner. France look lively when they attack. They've outpossessed the ball ahead of Germany at the moment. It's Griezmann's corner. It'll come as far as Kante. It's a good block in the end by Toni Kroos. And another French corner. Both sides attacking the opposite end to which their fans are based. French over to our right, which is the clock end. Antoine Griezmann to curl another ball in. 5 in the area. A good header away, only as far as Benjamin Mendy. And now Kante. Kante's efforts deflected! And it's deflected behind for a corner. Oh, the header was a strong header away. Mendy playing into Kante, who turned under Frank Lampard's stewardship at Chelsea. Shown us his attacking talents. Just the Makelele player that he's been labelled to really advanced his game. Griezmann to swing in the corner. Oh, it's towards Lacazette. Didn't quite get hold of it. Here's Kante. Matuidi. Kante. Pogba. Griezmann. Oh, deflected. Oh, clear. Kante. Lacazette. Another one. Kante. Offside. Just by the tightest of margins. Germany get away with that. Well, we've seen some wonderful football played in these tournaments. There was worries about what happened the last time Euro 96 was plagued by defensive displays and sides unable to get involved. Here's Mbappe, who's definitely getting involved today. Joshua Kimmich. Here's Draxler. Ginter. Well, there is the potential here that both Portugal, Germany and France will all qualify from the group. I expect them all to beat Kosovo, and if all did that, they definitely all have a minimum of 3 points. A win and a draw is probably enough to get you through. 2 wins will see you win the group most likely. But this is early stage to be thinking about it. More games to come. There have been some impressive performances in this European Championships thus far. England's annihilation of Croatia, Belgium's brilliant performance against Russia, Wales' fabulous win over Switzerland, and some others that spring to mind. And Hummels has got to deal with that, and does. Portugal demolishing Kosovo quite calmly, but João Felix stealing the lineups over Cristiano Ronaldo. It's been a lot of good football played in this Championships. But we're only just getting going. Werner has played a great bit of football already in this game, but not there. France far more comfortable with the football and moving forwards compared to Germany at the moment. Lacazette, lovely little turn, gets away from Ginter. Lacazette's cross! Oh! How did Mbappe miss that? How did Kylian Mbappe miss this? Lovely turn by Lacazette, a great run. A lovely cross, Mbappe, that was so inviting. He should have headed it home. He knows it. He knows it. French number 10. Youngest player since Pelé to score in a World Cup final. The pedigree of that man is being potentially compared to. Whether he's still playing in France next season remains to be seen. Interest from Real Madrid. As always, you know you're one of the best players in the world when Galacticos go calling. And Draxler tried to play that through to Kimmich to run onto, but wasn't able to do so. Hummels. Kimmich to Jonathan Tah. Marco Reus. Germany getting a little bit of possession at the moment. Pavard. Lloris. Well, it's settled down after that. Absolutely rock and roll starts. And there's still going to be chances when Mbappe has the ball and plays in Benjamin Pavard out there on the right to cross. Still Pavard. Beats Mbappe. Comes to Lacazette. Lacazette's evidence blocks Hummels. Good pass that way to Serge Gnabry. Ginter, Draxler, and Pavard will win that from Julian Brandt. Pogba into Griezmann, first line ball to Mbappe. Kimmich is in. Hummels. Here is Draxler. Gnabry. Ian Draxler, one of the few players wearing 24 in this tournament. The squads are only 23 men deep. This is Toni Kroos. He's always wearing the number 8. Possessed by Kante, who was almost dispossessed himself. Titi to Varane. Lloris. Along with Dino's off, and Iker Casillas goes his name as a World Cup winning goalkeeper. Draxler. Gnabry. Oh! Gnabry's hit wasn't far away, I don't think. Reece watches it fly past. Mbappe able to take it away from Kimmich. Kante. Pavard. There's Mendy. Mendy again. Titi goes long towards Lacazette. Matthijs Ginter is across. Draxler. Serge Gnabry. Used to play here also. Famously tweeted, North London is red after a 7-2 win for Bayern Munich in the Champions League this season. Again, there will be another play which any locals and neutrals used to these parts may well get behind. Julian Brandt out wide is Marco Reus. Borussia Dortmund man. Here's Julian Brandt. Toni Kroos. Good split of possession by Germany, and they fashion a chance and get themselves level in the tie. Here is Reus. Reus's cross. Wasn't far away from being a very good cross. As such, it's a French throw-in. Samuel Umtiti. Varane. Here's Pavard. Griezmann. Mbappe. Toni Kroos is across. Marco Reus. Here's Julian Brandt. Trying to get past Pogba and succeeding so. Royce playing that into the channel for Werner to go into, but Varane deals with that quite easily. Lloris's clearance. Jonathan Tah competing with the ball with Antoine Griezmann. Here's Varane. On towards Mendy. Matuidi. Here's Lacazette. Here's Gnabry. Werner. Out wide to Royce. Now here's Julian Brandt. Draxler. Good control. Pass though wasn't great. Cut out by Pogba. Griezmann. Whenever he does, he's got Mbappe and Lacazette ahead of him. And now that's broken kindly for Griezmann. Out wide to Benjamin Pavard. Mbappe wants it. Griezmann is there. Benjamin Mendy arriving. Is heading in towards Mbappe. It's cleared. It's Toni Kroos that just gets it under control and gets it away towards Julian Brandt. He tried to take it past Varane. All the goals have come very early in this half. Magnificent attacking spell for both sides as the game settled down. France show that look more likely to perhaps score again. They're making chances. Pavard. Mbappe, who takes his chances like that. Well, it's a glorious goal by Mbappe. No question about it. There's Kante's ball in. Pavard plays it. And once again Mbappe is able to get past Mats Hummels. Look at this, he's just goal side of him, one touch, and hits it straight to the corner. Manuel Neuer, no chance. This wonderfully impressive French side continue their form and lead by 3-1. France have led 3-1 against Germany before. I'm hoping that they can see this through, but this is a fabulous performance thus far by France. Mbappe finds himself on a hat-trick. Werner. His pass is short to Gnabry. Matuidi. Out wide to Pavard. We've got a minute left of stoppage time. Judge him low. What do you say to your side at half-time here? At the moment they're being slightly outplayed. Antoine Griezmann. Oh, nearly found Pogba. Nearly found Pogba. Would have been a great attack. Great half of football. Magnificent performance thus far by the world champions. Hoping to be European champions also. A magnificent performance, particularly by Kylian Mbappe. He sits on a hat-trick. Half-time at the Emirates, it's Germany 1, France 3. Well, that was a high-quality half of football, and France, with that 2-goal advantage, will fancy themselves to probably go on and claim 3 points from this game. Trevor, what do you say make of that half? Is it that Germany were below par, or France were just so good? Well, France have got the two things that every team hates playing against. They've got movement and they've got pace, and they know exactly who they need to get to, and when they do get it to Mbappe, he's causing them all sorts of problems today, and I don't think Germany can live with his pace. Well, Trevor, as much as France were good, what was it Germany were lacking tonight? I actually think Germany's problems are actually more defensively rather than their midfield. I think the likes of Tah and Hummels look completely outgunned at this level, which is strange because Germany have had such a reliable sort of a backline, but I know they struggled in the last World Cup, and these championships they don't look the side that we've come to expect. Well, let's have a look at that half, and Trevor, it all started very brightly for France, and they sort of built on that advantage. Well, the French movement today was absolutely spectacular. Surprise choice. Deschamps to go with Lacazette, but he nearly proved it right in the opening minutes. That was a good block by Ginter. Have a look at this again. Mbappe again finding space. He's running at the German defenders. They're struggling. The opening goal, lovely little ball in the end. Pogba's just toe ends it. I'm not sure whether Pogba meant this, but he toe ends it. But if you have a look at it, it's between Hummels and Mbappe, and Mbappe's just more alive to the danger and is able to finish. Better view from this angle. You'll see from the cross, no one really deals with it, and this was the key moment. Now look at Pogba, just a little tap to the side, and Mbappe gets there ahead of Hummels, and Manuel Neuer no chance from that position. Werner then responded. Yep, great goal by Werner. Look at this. This is wonderful. Takes it with his same foot. The soon-to-be Chelsea man from some of the rumours that we've heard. But look at this. Takes a touch, left-footed, and blasted in. That's just an excellent goal. And then a moment in which both sides looked quite even at the moment. Yeah, I suppose they did. Marco Reus had an effort that was well saved. But in the end, 15 minutes gone on the clock and it's 2-1. And look at this. It's just terrible defending by Germany. If you have a look at this and the way in which it's happening, Lacazette suddenly finds himself presented with an open goal because every defender panics and makes their way over to Mbappe, who's got the pace to get away from Hummels. He's also got the sort of awareness to lay the ball to Lacazette, who's presented pretty much with a tap-in. Antoine Griezmann's been kept quiet, but it's Mbappe that's caused all the problems for France today. N'Golo Kante, used to seeing more of him going forward, particularly under Frank Lampard at Chelsea. Sure, he's getting an eye into Timo Werner ahead of the new season. But this again by Kante, edge of the area, striking, causing problems, and that one just looped, luckily, over the bar for Germany. And a lot of time it was Kante again that was finding space and causing Germany problems. Here he decides to go on his left, but it wasn't quite the right decision. This was a fabulous turn, I do say, by Lacazette. Lets the ball go through him, sticks the cross, and really Mbappe should finish that. But that was good football played. And then there was another chance for France, which they went ahead and took, and well, they almost took. Yeah, this was Lacazette. He's finding space in the German penalty area, but he's not quite able to finish. But this man was. Yeah, this is excellent. Benjamin Pavard's little pass is right into the gap, and again, Mbappe, one touch, finds himself away from Hummels. He really has had the wall pulled over him today, Mats Hummels, by Kylian Mbappe, and that's why France are in charge. They've got a player of real quality up front. Well, second 45 minutes of this game to come. Sit back and enjoy this one. Hopefully this is helping those little Tuesday blues for you. Trevor, it's over to you. So more of the same, please. Didier Deschamps knows that the French have unfinished business after the defeat that they suffered at the hands of Portugal in the final. That's another game we'll be bringing to you live. It's Joshua Kimmich for Germany. Serge Gnabry. Julian Draxler. Germany need a positive response. Perhaps an early goal to get themselves into the contest. Gnabry. And towards Werner. It's a good challenge in the end. Now he's the danger. Mbappe. That's the danger because he's played through Lacazette, who's got the pace to get away from entire Skinter. Lacazette's going on here for France, trying to play back to Mbappe. Jonathan Tah makes the interception. Now it is Brandt. Werner. Gnabry wide of him. Goes to him. Julian Draxler on the far side for Gnabry. The two here, Julian Draxler. Gnabry. Kimmich. Toni Kroos. Joshua Kimmich. Gets past Pogba. Gnabry. Kimmich. Werner! Good block by Varane. Floating in the air. Lloris punches. Why did he do that? Back to Gnabry. Julian Brandt. Can he do it? Good save again. Lloris, much better goalkeeping when he's forced to save. That was a terrible punch. It was unlucky. Better start by Germany in this half. Need more of the same to get themselves back into this contest. And it is a contest, no mistake about it. Gnabry, Pogba in there, sharply winning the ball. Lacazette trying to go past Kimmich, as he did earlier on. Oh! I think it was Lahm flailing out by Matuidi. Mike Dean's coming over. Yellow cards. Matuidi seemed to flail an arm out, and I think that's why the official has produced the caution. That's it there. Toni Kroos. Into the area, headed away by Pavard. Lacazette. Matuidi. Inside for Lacazette. White team waves play on. This is Lacazette. And Ginter makes the block. Now receives the ball back. Tar. Royce. Julian Brandt. Wins the throw in for Germany. Needs a bit more support, Timo Werner tonight. And Gnabry have left him at times isolated. Oh, poor pass by Toni Kroos. Benjamin Pavard to throw. Stuck right on the touchline, the football at the moment, is Anton Griezmann. It's a little bit like a game of territory at the moment. French creeping up, they're now into Germany's half. That's a lovely attempted pass. Lacazette's done well to control that. Now plays in Mbappe. Hummels gets his challenge right. Lacazette out wide to Benjamin Mendy. France still look dangerous. Here's Benjamin Mendy. Kante. That's a clever ball out wide to Matuidi. Matuidi still. Pogba. Pogba again. Ooh, good skill. His cross. He's headed away. Pogba puts it back in. Lacazette. Diving challenge. Mike Dean is unmoved. Julian Brandt trying to get past Kante, but Kante winning the ball back well. Pogba and Kimmich colliding. And a warning given to Joshua Kimmich by the English referee. Just seemed to catch Pogba. No doubt about it. Here's Anton Griezmann. And Draxler gets the interception in. Gunter to Hummels. To Tar. Royce all the way across to Kimmich. For a second that was going to be an early ball into Gnabry, but Germany just need to get a little bit of the ball thus far. Brandt bringing it under control nicely. But the pass from Royce is only as far as Benjamin Pavard. Varane. Well, France have looked far more threatening when they have had possession, particularly in the last third. Probably got one of the tournament's outstanding players in Kylian Mbappe. And it's he that has shone at the moment. Gnabry, referee waves play on. Draxler, Kimmich, Julian Brandt. Long range hits, carried away by Lloris. An hour left of the match. Half an hour left of the match, my apologies. Mbappe, Hummels winning that one. Werner. Brandt, outside of him is Marco Reus. Here he is, got a couple of yards on Pavard. Borussia Dortmund and Bayern Munich rivalry in full effect here. Toni Kroos, Brandt again. Julian Brandt, low to Toni Kroos. Now into Gnabry. Serge Gnabry. Never really caught it. I wonder if Kante got just a little bit on that. Allowed Lloris to pick it up quite easily. Better from Germany. France very much playing on the counter-attack in this half, and why not? Tougher games for them to come. Gnabry, early ball into Werner. Good control, back to Brandt. Royce again is showing across from him on the near sides. And he gets there ahead of Pavard. Marco Reus. Toni Kroos. Kimmich. And now into Royce. Kroos. Brandt. Kimmich. Foul given. In a promising area for Germany. Joshua Kimmich and Paul Pogba having a word. Second time Mike Dean's had to speak to Kimmich. He's protesting that he intended to go for the football. I'm sure he did, but where was the clip? Now, Toni Kroos. Good save by Hugo Lloris. Excellent goalkeeping. Toni Kroos had that goal bound all the way. It was a fine save. Hummels wins the ball and then loses it straight away, and now he's out of position, but Benjamin Mendy had to go back to his central defender in Samuel Umtiti. Varane's pass. Clever one into Kante. Germany pressing forwards. France holding back. Pavard. Varane. Tar and Griezmann. And Pavard wins the ball. This is Anton Griezmann again. Griezmann's little pass in. Kroos clears it away. Havertz is on and plays it forwards and loses it straight away. That is a lovely ball inside the channel for a crossing opportunity, headed away by Hummels. Griezmann was there. This is Havertz. He's replaced Julian Brandt. That is a fantastic ball by Havertz to Serge Gnabry. He's up against Mendy. It's Timo Werner here, who's fouled. Now, Toni Kroos get this one right. Obvious foul. It's in a really dangerous area. That's İlkay Gündoğan's replayed Kimmich. We're going to watch Toni Kroos take his free kick. Took a deflection. Wide past Lloris's goal. So close to getting it right, Toni Kroos. So close to getting it right. There's a goal in this for Germany. There is a chance in this for them. Leon Cortés has replaced Toni Kroos. The corner comes in. Nearly found Gnabry at the far post. It was a good header away. Lacazette going long. And Ginter getting the better of Mbappe. Gündoğan. Cortés. Leon Cortés' long ball in towards Draxler. Mendy gets there. Lloris clears it away. And now Mbappe is in his own half to try and retrieve the ball. Dribbles Sidibe. Griezmann. Mbappe. Draxler and Mbappe colliding. And another decision goes Germany's way. 19 minutes to find 2 goals to go level. It's Mbappe Germany we've been unable to live with today. Been outstanding. Fernandes replaced Benjamin Mendy. Hummels goes long towards Werner. Great touch, great volley, magnificent goal. That is outstanding by Timo Werner. Really good goal, and just what Germany needed if they're to get back in this game. Hummels goes long. Look at this for control, and Lloris didn't start moving until the ball was past him. Such was the quality of the hit. This is an outstanding goal. The control and the volley. Timo Werner's second. Germany are back in the match now. What a game we are witnessing. What a magnificent game this is. A real classic in the final round of group games taking place here in the European Championships of England of 2020, and we are live on Trevor Sports and delighted to bring you a game with this sort of quality. Now here's Pogba. Mbappe. Remember, he's on a hat-trick as well. Mbappe or a Werner hat-trick is going to settle this match, I'd imagine, at the rate this is going. Diving in there was Emirates. There is Books. absolutely clattered the Everton right back here. The elbow leaning through on Djibril Sidibe. Havertz is cautions, corner of it. Now it's Anton Griezmann. Floats it in. Lacazette. Matuidi. Griezmann. Now Sidibe out wide. Crossing opportunity. And it is blocked by Jonathan Tah. So a corner for France. Sorry, corner for France. Griezmann's corner. Punched away by Manuel Neuer. Werner. Only Gnabry ahead of him. Gnabry loses out to Matuidi. Lucas Hernandez. Sidibe. Here's Griezmann. Pogba. Havertz to Werner. Gundogan. Hummels. Matthias Ginter. 14 minutes left. Downfield towards Draxler. Pogba and him both reach it. And Marco Reus just failed to read that. Kante. That's a delightful ball played through to Kylian Mbappe for France to finish it off. He's hit it straight. And it'll come to Lacazette, who will score. That'll settle it. Lacazette's second goal. France 4, Germany 2. The pass by Griezmann was outstanding. Mbappe's finish struck Manuel Neuer. And suddenly Lacazette is presented with an open goal. And he said, thank you very much. Here was Mbappe. Here's the block. And there it is, an open goal. But this pass by Anton Griezmann is wonderful. What a great one there by Mbappe. Really should have finished it from here. Shot hit Manuel Neuer, and then suddenly Lacazette with the biggest 18-yard tap-in he'll ever have, and easiest. Wonderful moment. Now Germany have it all to do it again. It's officially the highest scoring game of the championships thus far. Been an excellent game to watch, I can show you that. Corteza. Havertz, Corteza. Havertz. Mbappe to Lacazette. Third player in this match on a hat-trick. Ilkay Gundogan. Gnabry. Draxler. Gundogan. Out wide to Reus. Reus has hit it against Sidibe. Varane. France trying to pass away out of trouble. Varane may just have to kick it long, and does. Good pressure. Griezmann. Sidibe. Very good clearance again. Griezmann again. Now it is Pogba. Good pass into Mbappe. Lacazette ahead of him. Wide of him is Lucas Hernandez. Here is Lucas Hernandez. Crossfield ball. Nobody is marking Anton Griezmann. Sidibe. Play on, says Mike Dean. Kante. That's a delightful ball to Hernandez. Can he cross it? He can't. He can't get it under control. Magnificent pass though. Some real top quality football being played by the French today. Werner. Been outstanding for Germany. Rest of his team haven't been as such. This is a real performance by France, similar to what they did in Russia 2 years ago. They're recreating that form at the moment here in North London. Werner. Out wide pass to Havertz. Inside to Reus. Reus's cross is blocked by Varane. Germany have another throw. Well, if Germany were to get another goal very soon, I think we'd be in for a rather thrilling conclusion. With passing like that, they won't. And Mbappe starts to make a run forward, and Lacazette plays it to Mbappe. Now it's Matuidi, and now it's Mbappe again. Lacazette brilliant link-up work between this French forward line. And Lacazette keeps going. Now this is Lucas Hernandez. Crossing opportunity. Potentially for someone to complete the hat-trick. Maybe not. Gundogan clears it. Havertz again. Werner wanted it. Havertz runs forward into space. Corteza. Poor pass by Corteza. Had Werner ahead of him. Had options over on the far side. Varane. Sidibe. Anton Griezmann. Challenged by Corteza. Royce. Havertz. Gundogan. There's Draxler. Gundogan again. Out wide to Gnabry. Draxler. Gnabry. Gundogan just slid and has won the ball back. Here's Julian Draxler. Gnabry. Werner. Gnabry with a cross. Havertz! Would have been spectacular. Would have been exactly what Germany needed, but as audacious as the attempt was, it's just not quite been right what's required. Well, it has been a magnificent game of football. Group F continues with the drama. Germany have got to go play Portugal at Old Trafford next, as France have got Kosovo at the Emirates, and then Germany will play Kosovo in the finale, whilst Portugal and France will conclude the tournament in the group stage format at least. Havertz's ball in over everybody. Samuel Umtiti clears. Waiting for the official to hand out time added on. One hat-trick in these championships thus far. You might know the player. I think his name's pronounced, is it Harry Kane? Ilkay Gundogan. Oh, Havertz is there! And he hit it straight at Lloris. And there was nearly something back right at the very end of the match for Germany. 2 minutes to play of time added on. Refusing to give up Germany today. Draxler is fouled. Gundogan waits and they get an opportunity to load men and bodies into the box. Hummels is over it. A minute and a half to go. Floats it in. Flick down. Cleared away by Varane. Only as far as Corteza. Draxler. Effort is blocked. Werner is trying to get there. Ahead of Varane. And France are just quite happy to play it away. It's so cool under pressure. Pogba. Varane. Not a great ball into Draxler. Werner for the hat-trick. Oh! No. No. It was a good cushion pass down. This by Julian Draxler. Werner was unmarked and really, with his ability, should have stuck that in the back of the net. That's been the story of Germany's game. When France have been presented, they've taken their chances, have been so clinical. France haven't. It's been a fantastic game. France winners by 4 goals to 2 here at the Emirates. Lacazette and Mbappe and Werner, also for Germany, were outstanding. A top quality contest in a brilliant game of football, and this one has finished full time here in North London. Germany 2, France 4. Well, I'll tell you what, if that's the top quality standard of football, we're in for a treat in this tournament. It averages out, now we've seen the opening round of games, at nearly 3.5 goals a game, so lots of attractive football being played, and France look to be one of the most attractive sides we've seen in world football for a long time at the moment, Trevor. Oh, they've got everything. They've got pace, they've got passing, they've got movement, they've got finishing, they've got great skill, great touch, they've got a great spine, a good solid base. They're going to be a very, very, very difficult team to play. Well, Trevor, a player which really stood out for you today watching the game was Kylian Mbappe, and if we look at the second half highlights, walk us through why he did so well. Well, the one thing I guess the whole French side did is they defended sort of stoutly when required, and Germany went at them with a lot of pressure beginning the second half. That was a good save by Hugo Lloris in the circumstances. Brandt, I think Julian Brandt for Germany looked the most likely to create something, that long-range effort. Comfortably saved by Lloris, a keeper of his standards should be stopping that all day long. One for the cameras, really. Gnabry wasn't far off. No, he wasn't. But the problem you've got, if you don't take your chances, France can very easily hit you on the counter-attack, and they've got great passes at the back from Pogba, Matuidi and company that can do something. That was an outstanding save. Yes, no, brilliant. It was an excellent save from a couple of Toni Kroos's free kicks. And then Germany do get themselves into it, and I guess this is what Chelsea fans can look forward to. Look at this by Timo Werner. Nice touch, swivel of the hips on the volley. Goalkeeper starts moving the moment it's in the back of the net. It's an excellent goal. But this is what I mean about the danger. Mbappe there on the last man. There he is, throw on goal. Look at all three defenders come charging over, and Lacazette, similar to before, is presented with a tap-in to make the game absolutely safe. And that was the best part of France today on that. I mean, credit to Germany, they came back, and Havertz here really should have done a lot better than hit that at the goalkeeper. But to be honest, it was Germany's inability to deal with anything on the break which cost them. And Gier's attempt by Draxler, or half an attempt really. He was poor out on the right midfield today. Really wasn't of a good enough standard, and that's why Germany have been beaten. Well, my thanks go out to Trevor and Trevor for joining us tonight. We're back tomorrow with more live action. We've got Wales, and they are playing Turkey, so stick around for that. But from all of us, thank you very much for watching, and good night.